Welcome to the Misha Wilson Show, where we show you how to create massive success online so you can enjoy the lifestyle of your wildest dreams.
Hey, if you want to discover how the masters of traffic think about traffic in their online business, which allows them to get tons of traffic that converts into sales and at the end of the day, big profits, stick around and watch today's video through until the very end as I'm about to break down the 6 different types of traffic and what you need to be doing on a daily basis in order to get maximum traffic that converts into leads, sales, and profits. With that said, if this is your first video, my name is Misha Wilson, and over the course of the last few years, I've done nearly $20 million in total sales. I've drove a ton of traffic to my websites, I've built big email lists, and I've made a bunch of sales from the traffic that I've gone ahead and gotten, and I've also made a ton of mistakes along the way. So throughout this video, I'm going to share with you everything that I've learned from true experiential knowledge instead of just theory so that you can use it, use it in your business and create the results that you want to produce. With that said, if you get value, don't forget to let me know in the comments section below what your biggest takeaway is. I love reading each and every single comment. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon notification button so that you're notified when I do more videos just like this. With that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so in today's video, I'm actually going to be creating kind of a follow-up video from a video I did last week on a mistake that a student was making when it comes to their traffic generation efforts, and essentially kind of, a thought process that needs to change if you want to be successful with your traffic generation. So I told the story last week about a student who essentially had gotten a funnel to the point of break even, was driving traffic, generating leads, making sales, was breaking even, but they were still frustrated about the lack of results in their business. And for me, it was like, God, you're right there. You're right exactly where you need to be. All you need to do is more of what you're doing right now. Scale up your business and drive the results you want to drive. Create a back-end product that creates more profits and then just scale and then you're good. From my perspective, everything was so good, yet she clearly wasn't necessarily seeing and getting that a few things had to change in order to go ahead and produce the results she wanted to produce when it comes to her overall economics. But she also wasn't seeing that she was actually in an amazing place with her overall business. So what I figured I'd do here today is talk about the types of different traffic, and really break down what I was seeing versus what she was seeing so that once again, you can have a clear understanding of the goal and what you should always be doing in your traffic generation efforts and looking to do over the course of the long term. All right, so what most people do when it comes to traffic generation is very simple. They say, what's the best source of traffic? What's the cheapest source of traffic? How can I get the most high quality traffic? And when they don't instantly see a big result, right? When they don't instantly see the result my student saw, the result that my student saw was awesome, but when they don't instantly see the result that they're looking for, they immediately say, this doesn't work. The traffic source doesn't work. The sales funnel's broken. Whatever it might be, this thing doesn't work, right? And the truth of the matter is that oftentimes things are going exactly the way that they should be going, but the person who's doing it doesn't necessarily know how things should go, and so they turn stuff off way too early. They kill campaigns they shouldn't kill. They try to adjust sales funnels that don't need adjusting. They try to make changes that don't need to be changed, and therefore they kind of end up going in circles. Right? So the truth is there are 6 different kinds of traffic. It's actually 3 different kinds of traffic in 2 different contexts. And I want to break those down and really walk you through what you need to always be doing in your business and walk you through the steps that if you are consistently doing in your business will essentially lead you to the desired end result over the course of a period of time. So the first 3 types of traffic are traffic you control, traffic you don't control, and traffic you own. All right, let me break them down. So traffic you control comes from paid advertisements, right? You don't own the traffic quite yet. It's not an email list subscriber, but you can control the process to get a website visitor to your website. So as an example, you can place a YouTube ad, you can place a solo ad, you can place a Facebook ad, whatever the means may be. And you can tell those platforms, I want to pay $1 and get a visitor to my website, or I want to pay $2 or $3 or $4, whatever you can spend, right? So you can control the process of getting someone to your website. So paid advertising is called traffic you control. Now, traffic you don't control is traffic kind of that, might be generated from this YouTube video. I'm putting out this YouTube video, I'm creating goodwill, I'm creating content, I'm putting it out into the marketplace here, and I don't really control the process through which people will see this video and end up coming to my website and buying something from me. But you better believe that it's gonna happen. And if I put enough videos out like this over the course of a period of time, people will see me, start to take notice, and come through my funnels and end up buying my products, but I don't really control that process, right? So that's traffic you don't control. Then traffic you own is traffic that is converted from being a cold lead, someone who doesn't know who you are, to an email list subscriber. So once you have an email list, of 10,000 people, 15,000 people, 100,000 people, and you can essentially sit down, click send with an email, and immediately have 1,000 people to your website, you own that traffic. If you know you can get 1,000 clicks from your email list to a website at any time, you own the process through which you can go ahead and generate that traffic. So that's traffic you own. So the first thing that you want to be doing constantly all the time in your business is you want to be bringing your traffic that you control and traffic that you don't control and turning that traffic into traffic that you own. All right, that is goal number one. Take control of that process. Your email list in today's marketplace, literally more than any time else, with all the different Facebook ad accounts getting shut down, with all the YouTube channel bans, with all the various deplatforming going on, your email list is your core asset that you own. It's the only thing at the end of the day that you own. So constantly be turning traffic you control and don't control into traffic you own. And then what you also want to be doing is focusing on moving them up the warmth ladder, let's just call it, right? So when it comes to all of these types of traffic, those types of traffic also fall into another categories. And that is cold traffic, traffic who does not know who you are, warm traffic, traffic who knows who you are but has not bought, and then hot traffic, people who have bought from you who are likely to buy more from you in the future. All right, so what you want to constantly be doing when it comes to the warmth levels is you constantly want to be moving your traffic from traffic that is cold, people who do not know who you are, to warm, they know who you are but they haven't bought, to hot, they have bought from you and they are likely to buy again from you in the future. And so simultaneously, all at once, what you want your sales process, what you want your advertisements, and what you want your entire ecosystem to be doing nonstop is to constantly be turning traffic you control, don't control, and turning that traffic into traffic that you own while simultaneously bringing your traffic from cold to warm to hot, eventually getting you to a point where you have a big buyer's email list. So you have a hot email list, a list of people who have bought a product from you, bought a service from you, and you fulfilled on that product or service to them in an efficient and effective way. That then gives you the ability to have that group of people who are likely to buy again in the future. All right, and look, if at any point in that journey something doesn't go just right, or an expectation isn't hit perfectly, or maybe you're not as profitable as you want to be, maybe you're not spending $1 and making $3 back immediately, what you constantly have to be doing is you constantly have to be circling back and you have to be saying, all right, well, am I turning traffic I control and traffic I don't control into traffic I own? And then once I own that traffic, am I turning that traffic, or even before I own that traffic, am I turning that traffic from cold traffic to warm traffic to hot traffic? And if you are doing all of those things nonstop, simultaneously, constantly, never ending in your marketing, right? This video that I'm doing right now is going to do two things. It's going to turn traffic I don't control into traffic that I own. And for the traffic that I already own, it's going to bring them from cold to a little bit warmer to a few people to hot traffic, if you're constantly doing that over and over and over and over again with your marketing, long term, you will absolutely win. And long term, you are executing upon the causes that will get you to your desired end result sooner or later. All right, so instead of looking at, God, what's the cheapest way to get traffic? God, what's the best source of traffic? What's the traffic hack that I'm missing? What's the secret to getting better traffic? I've got a shocking disclaimer for you. There's no secret, right? There's no loophole. There's no, magic unicorn traffic solution that when you click a button on Facebook, instantly you spend $1 and you make back 12. It doesn't work like that. If you consistently and predictably turn traffic you control and traffic you don't control into traffic you own, while simultaneously bringing them from cold to warm to hot, and you do that consistently and predictably over the course of a period of time, you will absolutely win. And that's exactly how every single 7-figure, multiple 7-figure, or 8-figure entrepreneur thinks about traffic that allows them to dominate, spend more than their competitors, get more traffic to their websites, and at the end of the day, make way more sales. So with that said, I hope you got a ton of value out of this video as always. If you did, don't forget to let me know in the comments section below what your biggest takeaway was. I love reading each and every single comment, and I try to reply to every single one as well. And if you got value, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell icon notification button so that you're notified when I do more videos just like this. Till next time, over and out.